Our next topic is the rise of CAAS in e-commerce, and CAAS is curation as a service. Everybody wants to have kind of like their unique experience, and also, as you probably know, Airbnb made this big update in trying to accommodate for a better guest experience, more choice, more flexibility. But we also know that people have a lot of choice online, and I think a question here would be, how can you make sure that you're not just another one of the choices that you see online? And how do you still sort of offer this unique personalized experience online without kind of being intrusive?
I have a couple of examples for that. Actually, one of my customers in the US, they always come up with these interesting and fun activities depending on the seasons or like the special days. For example, last year for the Valentine's Day, they just organized an event where couples can go and stay one night. And then during breakfast or lunch, I guess, they were supposed to draw their pictures, like their partners. So I think this is such an interesting event and like activity that you would maybe like to try with your partner. So this would be one of them. And also like during winter and during summer, they always have this seasonal activities as well as with their seasonal offers. And also another thing that they can actually do, especially on the booking engine pages, like personalized USPs, showing personalized USPs, like direct booking benefits to their guests. So if it's the family, for example, and if they have like a swimming pool for the kids, definitely they can show that. Or like maybe kids activities, something like that. It can be included also in one of the messagings. And also they can maybe show like reviews from the families to the families and from the couples to the couples. So it might be also like a good opportunity for an upselling, I guess. Like, for example, they can even try to upsell like a romantic dinner package on the booking engine, just like an addition for their stay.
If you're offering these unique experiences, then how do you think is a good way on your website to display this information to make sure that it reaches the audience that you want it to reach?
It would be using Hotelchamp Convert.
How convenient.
Yeah, but with the targeting options. So all these couples, families, solo travelers, or even business pleasure travelers, we are able to distinguish between them. So by using the relevant audience with the relevant interaction, you are able to show the most relevant messages to the most relevant audience.
You have some super interesting facilities, or like even just something as small as a mini bar, right, in your hotel rooms, you could always just give people the opportunity to maybe personalize these things online, and then they already feel like, okay, like I've got all of this experience in my hands, like it's already more curated.
I have a nice example from one of my customers in Germany, because they have like a guest service application, and then the guests can see some insider tips or can make wishes, can make special orders. And I think it's a really nice way to get more personalization in it.
If we had to summarize the whole idea of curation as a service, what I'm taking from it is that it still like kind of reverts back to like you need to know who your customer is and then like be super specific about it.
Yes, you do definitely need to know exactly who your audience is. You also need to understand the goals you've set. So if you're trying to attract a different target group, think about what attracts actually this target group. How do they think? What devices do they use? What social media channels do they use? And make sure that you're investing in the right marketing channels. So wherever you're putting your money, make sure beforehand that you're absolutely certain that it's worth the investment, and closely monitor that. And if you don't have the internal skill or knowledge or experience or expertise there, then if you can find a partner that can support you there, other marketing agencies, or finding even a freelancer that can support you with these kind of questions and can advise you on what to do.